Welcome everybody to HushTarot1111. I am Hush, coming at you with a new message today from Spirit. Now guys, I don't know what's going on today, but I have had just an amazing day, just feeling free. A sense of freedom has come over me. And it started, I will say, with this pull I did for myself this morning using my Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. You guys have seen it several times on this channel. I pulled 3 cards for myself, and I think it just reaffirmed what I already knew about myself. Just being kinder, stop putting so much pressure on myself, and just being forgiving toward myself for things that I did not know, or because I made moves so quickly. Even in relationships, no matter what it was, just to be kind to myself. And what's funny is, as I posted that on my Instagram and just walked in it, I just felt a whole new sway in my back, okay? People were noticing, looking up. And I mean, well, that happens anyway. People just look at me anyway. But I just felt so much freer. I felt more engaged and more present. I think that was the biggest thing. I felt so present in myself that one of my stones that I attached on my keychain fell off, and it was my black tourmaline. So I'm actually going to show you guys. I had 3 stones that I used to put on a keychain. One was amethyst. This one was the black tourmaline. And then I have tiger's eye. Now they were all caged just like this, but my amethyst, I can't tell you when it broke off. It just did. This was months ago, but it fell out. Okay. And I said, well, what did I do with the caging? I don't know how that happened. So I picked it up, walked on, didn't think anything else of it. I tried to put it back in the caging, and it broke. As many times as I've dropped these keys, it just broke and shattered into 6 or 7 pieces. So I think I knew it then. Again, that goes back to second guessing myself, and it's okay. I'm learning. It broke into 5 or 6 pieces, and that was officially the sign that I did not need that anymore. I didn't need to feel like I always had to be on the defense. I'm one of those people, I love everybody, but I've always expected the other shoe to drop, because that's just been what I've been conditioned to learn, or see for myself. There's always something that's just going to come out of the middle and just not work out. Well, today I learned I can leave that alone. Walk and embrace myself in this new season, and all and everything that means. So that's what I'm rocking with. I'm not even going to go out and buy another black tourmaline to replace it. Now, I ain't no fool. Now, I'm always on my stuff, okay? And I know that I'm protected, but I think I go overboard with my protections, okay? Because I will. So I'm learning that this is my mantra for the rest of the year, is I walk by faith and not by sight. So I am going to continue to walk by faith and not by sight. And I think, let's see here, what does that mean for the rest of us here? Because if it happens to me, I know y'all all are out there feeling it. So Spirit, what's the tea right now? What is the energy going on? The Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and that 2 of Pentacles. What you gonna do is what I just heard. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna allow your limiting beliefs, your old patterns to weigh you down? Are you gonna continue that journey? Or are you gonna do this new, embrace this new? Because with this new, look, again, we have the Chariot. So traveling, journey, walk. And again, I'm hearing walking by faith, not by sight. And then we have the Page of Cups. There's so many opportunities that are about to present themselves. For some of you, I do feel there is a renewal of your spirit. For some of you, it's a new environment that you've moved into or planning on moving into. For some of you, it is business opportunities that are coming to fruition. Yeah, here we go with the Knight of Wands. For some of you, you have moved jobs, positions. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. So there we go. So is for some of that due to current circumstances? Yes. Some of you have actually lost a home, a job, and you feel like a failure. For some of you, I want you to know you don't have to feel like a failure. For some of you, this retrograde has been hard. This Mercury retrograde has really pushed a lot of us full throttle, some of us to the edge, the brink of insanity. It has caused a lot of us to make moves we normally would not make. But look here, the worst is over. We're moving into calmer waters. We still have 10 more days left in the retrograde, and we do have the shadow period, but that's okay. Look at this. The worst is over. For some of you, you're just freeing yourself from limiting beliefs. We have the Queen of Swords here. Know that you don't play no games. You know all that you need to know. Your intuition, for some of you, is popping right now. You have to learn to trust it. However, that's what I'm hearing. For some of you, you second guess a lot. And I just had that experience today. But know that everything is going to be all right. You're going to be all right. You're being divinely guided. Look at her on the throne. Look. Do you see that right there? The angel, the spirit, she's being divinely guided. Wow. Yeah. For some of you have the Nine of Swords. So for some of us, yeah, we are so used to, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So for some of us, not just me, and I think this is about to be a universal message, because I resonate with a lot of stuff that I read. We are so used to the failures, even when we try, that we have allowed ourselves to lose, even as we say we're prepared to win. We've nursed that idea of, okay, this is not going to work. I'll just move on to the next best thing and nothing's wrong. There was something wrong with that. This is the energy that it's time to release. I think even recently, some of us have upped and made impulsive decisions, not relying on our intuition, while others of us have been forced to give up old limiting patterns and beliefs. So, wow. I will say this. For some of you, you are still in the midst of trying times, is the best way I can put it. You're still in the midst of a trying time, but it's okay. Don't amp yourself up into a frenzy, is what I'm hearing. Don't get yourself so worked up in knowing the tomorrow. What do I do about tomorrow? That you miss out on all the opportunities right now. For some of you, I do feel as though you've been getting breadcrumbs. Spirit has been breadcrumbing you into specifically money-making opportunities. And I'm not talking about let's sell some skin tea or anything like that. These are and these are things that you are actually passionate about. Spirit has been breadcrumbing you. Like, hey, check this out. Have you tried that out? Some of you, I'm hearing emails. You've gotten random emails from things that you've never encountered before, but they are in line with what you want and what you like. So you're already preparing for the worst, whether it's not for that job, but circumstances surrounding it. Like, oh, okay, well, this job, let's say this job is 20 miles away. Okay, well, my tags are out of date. So if I do that, then I risk, getting a ticket because my tags are out of date, or, I only have so much gas, or this place is 45 minutes away in traffic. I'll never be on time for the job or anything like that. Listen, it was presented to you for a reason, and you're being challenged right now by Spirit. Again, I'm hearing what you gonna do. That goes right back to that Three of Swords, that self-limiting belief, or that Ace of Pentacles. What you gonna do? It is time for you to make a decision. Because if you want to still stay in that same wave of, everything is just going to go wrong, or if I try, it's not going to be successful, or it's too challenging. These are the things that Spirit is asking you to evaluate and to release. Release it in love. It's okay. Spirit has got you no matter what you think, no matter how tough you think the situation is. Spirit has got your back. And let's see here. We're going to use the Mausolea, the Oracle of Souls deck. Spirit, what else do you have to say? Ooh. right out the way. We have caretaker of the lost, Vant, respite, assistance, memory. What did I just say? We have, quite a few fell out. The keeper of whispers, the mad prophet, curiosity, madness, forbidden knowledge. Don, the red shepherd, just reward, evaluation, respite. See, we're having that respite again. That's the second time we've heard that. Then we have, what do we have here? Ooh, Thanatos, okay? Warden of Dees, completion, support, expediency. Then you have, this card has come up so many times. The exile, forsaken soldier, strategy, failure, trauma. So here we are again. We have more themes of you are going into a new phase, a new light about yourself. Stop blocking yourself with self-doubt. Even when you think that you're not, that little voice in the back of your head that says, but how can I do this? That's your self-doubt. Don't entertain those thoughts, because spirit is right here. You have your guardians, your angels, they're right there telling you, keep going no matter what happens, keep pushing. Remember who you are. You are a powerful being here having this existence. For some of you, you are calling back your power. Know that your power is within you. Call it back to you. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. Ever. And for some of you, and like myself, my intuition has been on fire. And even as I've made, very impulsive moves, knowing full well that this probably isn't the best thing. This is the beautiful thing about my spirit team, my ancestors, and everybody involved, whoever I call on, especially my ancestors. I stop and say, you know what? I need a miracle. Guide me. And every single time there's a miracle. I promise you, connect with your spirit team. But also, and just like my reading this morning, be kind to yourself. Don't blame yourself for what you did not know, for what you didn't know, or what you didn't expect. Is everything going to be 100% roses? No, it's not. But don't take it so hard on yourself. Let's see here. Anything else, Spirit? Let's talk about the blessings to come. So, Spirit, what are we looking at see here, we have the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you're in the beginning stages of, for what I'm hearing, for what you are attempting to manifest, whether that be a new job or a new home. You are in the beginning stages. You've started moving that needle. So for those of you that thought, I don't know how I'm going to do it, or you've been asking for guidance, you've been asking, you've been receiving it. For some of you, you are searching out mentors, people who know what they're doing, and they're guiding you bit by bit. They're making sure you got your pencil and paper, though, okay? They're not giving this advice for you to fuck it up later. Take out your pencils and paper, because they're coming. And look, you have the Seven of Swords. For some of you, you've actually gotten rid of a lot of, specifically, I'm hearing people. You've cut off a lot of people in your life. Some of them with not even all negative traits, but there are energies around them, or there are certain patterns that they continue to do that you just don't want around. For some of you, it is relatives specifically. For others of you, I do hear it is a husband. So I'm so sorry, but that's what I just heard. For some of you, it is a husband, and you're just cutting out the bullshit all the way around. For some of you, I keep hearing you're packing up, you're moving. What else is going on, Spirit? You're going into your own brighter day. Look at that. You have the Four of Wands. For some of, we have this King of Cups. Now, look, generally, when I think of the King of Cups, I do think of, someone who is fiercely loyal, but sometimes you got to watch them, okay? Because they're sneaky little devils here. But in this case, I do feel there's this King of Cups here. This King of Cups For some of y'all, he's coming back to marry you. Look. We have the Six of Cups here. So for some of you, you're going to be rekindling an old flame in the coming months with this King of Cups. For others of you, I do hear it is someone you're already married to. So there is a renewal of your relationship. I'm hearing vow renewal for that vow. There we go. Vow renewal. I'm hearing, can I buy a vow? Y'all, I just had some carrot orange beet juice with some ginger and turmeric, and I'm like, my energy is like, woo. Okay. But yeah, we have a vow renewal for some of you, but for others, this King of Cups is coming back to woo you. Okay. And that's getting thick. We have Justice and the Sun. Wow. And I'm hearing the song by Erykah Badu. It's called Hello, featuring who? Her baby father, Andre 3000. And they wrote a song called Hello, Hello, Hey, Hello, 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 Hey, Hello, Hello. It's a beautiful song, but it's saying, I never want you to change. But for some of you, you are changing internally, and it's such a powerful thing. You have the sunflowers here. You have the sun. So in the sun, I see victory. There's a victory in this change. For some of you, you don't even see it coming. Not just with this King of Cups, but in every aspect of your life. And I'm starting to hear like those old commercials in my head. Bad credit, no problem. No card, no problem. Eviction, no problem. Like spirit is coming through for you. So even if you're facing these things, the bad credit, the eviction, the no job, it's not a problem. Wow. Release and love. That is the key. To release those limiting patterns. And I promise you, take a walk around the block and watch what happens. That job that you need will be right there. Cut some of those old people out of your life. The ones that like to talk the most shit. Stop watching things on the television that carry that low vibrational energy. Stop scrolling and getting on Instagram and watching other people and comparing yourself to whatever they have going on. Not just their beauty or how they live their lives, but creatively. Don't compare your creativity to someone else's, or say, well, they did it, but I can't because I don't have the money to do. Don't do that, because that contributes to pulling yourself back out of all these blessings. This is your homework. Your homework for today, and mine too, is not only are you going to keep up the mantra, walk by faith and not by sight, but you're also going to say, everything is going to be all right. That's all you have to do, is say, everything is going to be all right. Everything that I have asked for, it is already done. And watch the floodgates open. Y'all, I am excited. Like, we are coming out of a whole lot of shit. So I'm actually grateful for this Mercury retrograde, because it has been an unforeseen blessing. Guys, when I tell you, I have gone through quite a bit of the last month. I'm telling you, I have ran myself ragged and just been so hard on myself. But you know what? I'm going to continue to say everything is going to be all right. And with that, we're going to get some more. We're going to cap off, okay, with the Kuan Yin Oracle. So, sweet Kuan Yin, what did I just say? I didn't even get to finish. Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe. You are protected. You are loved. That is Mother Fierce. What else came out? Many hands of the goddess. Isn't that beautiful? The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she is assisting you now. What did I just say? I told you your spirit team is here. Spring Mother Magu. I hope I said that right. Or Maju. I'm going to say Maju. It sounds Magu, goddess of spring, healing, and transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, that spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth for you. Wow. Ivory Swan Goddess. The Ivory Swan Goddess affirms your spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your inner light never fades and cannot be tainted. Release stories of guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not enough in any way, so that you may release your divine beauty. Be more of yourself and shine your loving divine light into the world. What did I just say? Look at that. Ivory Swan Goddess, shine your light. Everything is going to be just fine for you. And if you don't know where you can look up a meditation to get yourself going, just write 100 lines like your parents used to say when you got in trouble. Write 100 lines. I am all that I am. I embrace where I am, and I thank the universe for the many blessings that surround me. However you want to write that down, put it out there. And if you need some meditation, some clearing, go see Made for Love on her channel and watch some of those streams where she does all those beautiful meditations of clearing. Go see Made for Love for some SRT therapy, something, baby. And if you can't do that, go to YouTube right now and just listen to all those beautiful frequencies that just allow you to think clearly. 528 963 396. Got to get that root chakra, okay? Your solar plexus, some of you have to do some solar plexus healing. Not even just the activation, but some healing, those feelings of a lack of confidence. Work on your solar plexus chakra. Your creativity is in your sacral chakra. Communication, your throat chakra. So specifically, we need to work on your sacral. You got to work on your throat. You got to work on your heart for some of you. Y'all, when I tell you that this was needed today, I'm so excited because I just knew that this was the day to give this message. So to you, I say everything is going to be all right. It doesn't matter how bleak it looks. It doesn't matter who walks up in your face, what they got to say to you. Okay. Take all that negative energy and transmute it to love and your power. Keep healing, keep walking. And no matter what anybody says, baby, you are divine. Whether you are male and female in body, you are divine and you are going places. I feel it. For some of you, over the next 9 months, your life will never be the same. For some of you, it is because of a child, but for others of you, there are so many blessings coming that you did not realize. And you mark this. 9 months from now, you watch what I tell you. And with that, I'm going to end this reading, and stay tuned tonight for the Boom Boom Room, baby, because I have a story to tell you. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. And hell, if you feel like it, go treat yourself today. I went to the nail shop, honey. Okay, I had to get real fall ready. And I will see you soon. Be blessed and be safe. Your time is coming.